Hello, I'm at the Harpenden Classics on the Common. It's a bit early yet, it's only 11:05. Most of the cars will turn up about 1 o'clock, so I'm going to be videoing throughout the day. But there'll be loads of little videos, I think, by the look of things. But we start with a Morris, this is a Morris Cooper actually, but it's actually a Mini. The Mini come under various names, like the Mini Minor, Austin 7, that sort of thing. Next to it's another Morris Cooper Mini. Seems there's another classic turning up. Find out in a minute. Going to a bit further, we see a Ferrari here. I don't know which one this is. I've yet to get the book on this one. That's a 458 Italia. Let's get a better view of this. Yeah, 458 Italia. City. But if you want your motoring to be fun yet not as quick, Morris Minor 1000 drop top in green. It's a Nissan 280Z, be a 2.86 cylinder, sort of evolved over the years. Here's a Citroen, looks like a DS, but we'll double check this. When it was, it's a Palace, so DS23, 2.34 cylinder, so quite quick, a bit quicker than the first ones. Get a better view of this actually. Here's a Citroen Traction Avant. (1949) Ford. Let's have a look at, I'm going to take a closer look at this one because this looks like a three-pointed star, so it's a Mercedes engine. Oh, I like the fuel tank that looks like a beer keg. This is brilliant. I'm going to take a rear end view of this. The way they arrange these is, I don't know, I don't think they really have a system, if I'm honest. Makes it easier if you haven't got a system. Here's a Rolls Royce Coupe. I don't know which one this is, so we'll take a look. I want to do a proper job of looking at some of these. What that is. There's a Lotus Elan Plus 2 just there, waiting in traffic to come in. You know, some of the classics are still turning out. I like the fact that for this show they got people turn up at 11 or 11:30, then people can turn up from 1. Takes the pressure off of actually, it just takes the pressure off. Here's a Bentley. I think it's, next to that's a Jaguar. I want to go take a look at the back of these, so it's probably a Mark, I don't know which one this is. It says 4.2 on it, so probably a Mark 1, probably a Mark 1. I don't know what that is.
Mark 10J.
Oh, what's this? This is a Daimler SP250 sports car. I think I've given details about this before. It's a 2.5 litre V8 designed by Edward Turner and was used in a Daimler V250 saloon, which was based on the Jaguar Mark II. Now, what's this? This looks like a Rover 12 drop top. Yeah, so this is a Rover 12. I need to get a guidebook on this, but I can't find. Oh, Dodge Challenger RT 1970 model, 440 cubic inch. Handy they put this stuff on the number plates. 440 cubic inch. Pretty powerful little thing. There. It's a Super B. It's a Dodge Super B. Lucky I read that. A 426 Hemi. Looks a bit like a Plymouth Roadrunner at the front. Here's a Ford F100 from 1955. It's a V8. Handily they put the information on number plates. So that's the Hemi. Challenger isn't a Hemi, but it's a big block. And the Elan seems to have stalled. Oh, what's this? 1950. I think it's a Lincoln. It's a Mercury, I think. Lincoln Mercury. This one. There's a Mercedes SL there. Here we see a Triumph Stag next to a Rover P5B. Just move along here. Right, here we see a Harley Davidson motorcycle, very old. This is, which part of history is this? That looks like a Harley Davidson as well, complete with army stuff.
But do you know what's interesting? First class, they come round at 10 horsepower. Right, you know, they stuck an engine on the back. And look at these springs. So you see those? Those are springs. They're there. And this is the steering.
Yeah, this is a Locomobile steam car. Steam is generated by a petrol burner that boils water.
I've never seen anything like that before. That's really cool.
First time I've seen one of those. Oh, no worries. If it, I might have accidentally learned some information actually, because I've never seen this before. Next to that's a really big Rolls Royce. I don't know what. Looks like a 1920s or 30s. This would have come with a 6-cylinder of some kind. Pretty big 6-cylinder, I should think. World War II Jeep and a, what is that anyway? It's one of these American half tracks from the Second World War, I think. Now I discussed this off camera with someone. They said that was the symbol they would put on military vehicles after D-Day. So the white star. Chevrolet Caprice. Move along a bit. Here's a Chevrolet step side that's been lowered, 3,100, so a step side. It's a 3/4 tonner, I should think. Here's a Volkswagen Beetle that's been chopped and channeled. If we make our way past the Ultimate Road Race Simulator. Just wait for them to. Oh, what's it? That looks like a 1920s Rolls Royce. It's a chauffeur driven vehicle. So I notice the driver gets the enclosed bit and drop tops for the people being driven round. One for the summer, I suppose. Just going to make my way over here, this old bus, and then I'll go and shut down a minute because I'm going to go to the next part of the green. There's not a lot going on at this side of the green, so I think most of it's going. This must be the overspill that I've gone to pay a visit to. But there's a if we go over here we see a bus called A Guy, but I don't know what it is, so I'll take a bit more of a look. This is a Guy and it says Wolf and it's got Thompson's Tours written on it. Actually, I've got a bit of a chance to actually video some stuff. So there's a Mustang GT 500 just here, waiting at the lines. Looks like a Caterham that someone's managed to shoehorn a V8 into, and I've always wondered when someone was going to do that, and they've done it. Nice work, sir. And there's a RV8, that one, and oh, urgent blood. Right, I'm going to shut down a minute because I'm going to have to cross the road.